Hi guys, what is up? Today we're playing against Gragas, one of the hardest matchups for Mastery. Today I'll try to explain step by step on how to beat him, so let's get into it. Against Gragas, you basically want to shove waves early game and try to trade with him heavily at level 1. He might start Q or E. A lot of Gragas players start Q since they don't know this matchup. But I think the correct thing is to start E on Gragas at level 1, because I'm definitely gonna dive them at level 2 now. You just want to shove waves constantly, as I told you. Try to get that small trade at level 1, and at level 2 you will dive them. You have to go for the dive here. If you don't, they are gonna scale basically. You don't want them to scale for free. One more auto, Q, auto. The Bluetooth auto at the end there. Do we live? Even if we die, it's fine, by the way. He's gonna lose this entire wave, and I don't lose anything. He only has 1 CS to buy items with, while I have basically, how much? 9. And I get the first kill on him, and he loses way too much experience here. Really huge for us. And this is how you want to play against matchups that are very difficult, or you feel like you can't play against. You keep constantly shoving waves, put the pressure on them, and maybe look for proxy later on when the matchup you feel like you can't dive anymore. You just proxy with time at and rotate around the map. I will show you this game, guys. Okay, the wave is shoving into us right now, and Gragas doesn't have flash anymore. I'm gonna Q, and my Q is gonna bounce and deal some damage to him here. Now he has his E, so the trading patterns are gonna be a lot harder, because he can just E me if I Q him. He misses his E here, so I'm gonna get my Q back up and insta go for the trade on him. Auto W auto. He's not gonna expect me to deal this much damage. He has like 2 waves of minions now, so he thinks he's basically Thanos with these waves. He has no flash here. I want my Morgana to walk up. I think she should flash Q. I don't mind losing a couple of minions for this. I think this is a good fight. The wave is shoving into us, so we're not losing that much anyway. Okay, auto W auto. One more auto, then Q, so he can't flash away. Beautiful. We get the double buffs. Kite away from the Silas E. I'm gonna go back to top lane. I can't stay anymore, by the way. Bro, the wave is too huge. It's almost a full kill worth of gold right now. I think I have to back off. Morgana can deal with it herself. Okay, we get the experience here, which is what matters. Beautiful, and I get the double buffs. The reason I went for the rotation there is because the wave was shoving into us. So Gragas was the one who's losing the minions if he wants to rotate as well. So I don't mind at all this. Okay, I get my time at here on the recall as well, so I'm gonna be really strong. Gragas gets a kill though, so he is 2 kills right now. It's gonna be a bit difficult to deal with him, but we don't mind. Once you get time at, the matchup becomes a lot easier as well. And we got it early on. Gonna shove this wave quickly now. Okay. Ooh, kite away from his Q. I miss another cannon minion. I was trying to talk over the first missed cannon minion. I'm gonna dive him here, I think. Auto W auto. One more auto. One more auto, then Q. No. I greeded there so hard because I'm not vegan, sadly. It is what it is, guys. Sometimes you're not vegan, so you have to go for 100 to 0 dive like a maniac. It is what it is. We get our time at now and we go back to top lane. No, I swear I'm such a psycho. But actually it's 5 hit, no? Because I'm gonna get my double buffs right now, and we basically reactivate the double buffs. Absolutely beautiful. No, I'm just kidding. We missed 2 cannon minions as well, so it's kind of annoying. But it is what it is. He is gonna have probably his armor boots, so it's gonna be way difficult to trade with him. Or way harder to trade with him. I'm gonna get level 6 first is the thing though. Let's see. Got level 6. Let's see if we can make a rotation mid lane actually. We see Silas low HP, and we already shoved the wave, so we have kind of a tempo advantage right now. Actually, let's just take the scuttle with this tempo advantage. Scuttle is gonna give us almost 60 gold. We take it from the Nocturne as well. Alright, let's go. You want to keep playing aggressive, guys. Okay, he uses his E on the minions here. Big mistake from him. Gonna deal some damage to him. He is way too tanky right now with plated steel caps. Okay. I kinda wanna kill him before the double buffs expire. I want these double buffs. I really want them. Okay, let's see. He ults. I'm just gonna Q away to the minions here. Kite a little bit away. I have to ult away since Nocturne is here as well, but I think we can fight this out with Morgana. Let's see. If not, we're just gonna shove the web and recall. I'm gonna bait them here to walk on me, the Gragas and the Nocturne. Okay, we have Black Shield from the Morgana. Ignite the Gragas. Q out to the Nocturne, insta one-shot him. Beautiful. You see the damage from the auto reset there. Sadly, the double buffs expired from the Gragas here. But we're gonna kill him anyway. I think we should dive here now. I'm gonna wait for the Morgana a little bit. I don't think I can hold myself until Morgana is here though. I'm trying to hold myself, guys, trust. Okay, we Q and one-shot the Gragas. Beautiful, beautiful, really huge. Well played to the Morgana here. She played that sequence really well. I tried to bait the Gragas to walk up and use his E to me in the earlier fight because I had Black Shield. And we just Q out to the Nocturne afterwards. I need 200 gold for my item here. You too. Yeah, that Morgana played it really well. Okay. Yeah, I just want to keep constantly shoving the waves. We have almost perfect farm right now, by the way. But the reason you want to shove webs against these early champions like Gragas, Malphite is because they can't really farm under the tower. And you will have perfect farm most of the time, while they will miss a lot of farm. Even though he had the lead this game, he missed so much CS because of that. Because of me shoving waves, basically. That's why I love shoving webs against them and looking for dives constantly. Because if you just play a safe game or play safe, they're just gonna scale and outscale you with because the matchup is hard and they counter you. They're just gonna be able to outscale you and be more useful than you in the team fight. Auto W auto. W the damage. Don't mind him ulting me here. I have a lot of HP. Let's see if he's gonna use his E again. He has no ult now. If he uses his E on the minions, I'm gonna dive him. I know it's a little bit psychotic, but I think I'm gonna go for it. Okay, he used his E. I'm just gonna go in. Auto W auto. Okay, he uses his flash. I have to flash out as well myself. We trade flash for a flash. Bro, I'm such a psycho, I swear. We're gonna shove the wave here. Nocturne is level 6, but I'm not gonna back because I'm not vegan. If Nocturne is gonna ult me, I die. But I'm gonna greed so hard here and try to kill the Gragas. I'm gonna bait him to use his E on me as well. Come on, E me, brother. Trust me, I don't hurt. Ooh, I have to walk forward. Nah, I'm dead here, I'm dead. I knew Nocturne was topside, by the way, but I was so greedy with it. You have to play greedy if you want to play Mastery top, guys. Even if you die 100,000 times, you want to play aggressive. It is what it is. But yeah, right now I think I'm gonna start Proxying against him. I finally got my Titanic Hydra. I'm gonna get tier 1 boots as well. That Nocturne is dead. Yeah, Morgana is looking a bit too broken right now in my screen. Alright. Gragas steals one grab. But yeah, right now I will show you how to play when you reach this point of the game. I have a small lead against the Gragas, not that huge of a lead. But once you get Titanic Hydra, you can just start proxying the waves and rotate around the map. I will show you now. Okay. Auto W auto to get this minion. She doesn't hit that. All good, all good. Right now we have a small tempo advantage. This Gragas needs to recall, so I'm gonna be able to shove this wave. And probably... Oh, he doesn't recall here. Morgana is staying as well. Not bad. I think we should dive. Dive. I think this is free, by the way. He still hasn't bought items, so he's kind of running it down here. We're gonna get so much belatings since Morgana is topside. But yeah, we have such a huge tempo advantage right now. He needs to recall, and I'm gonna get so much done and get so many blatings as well because of this advantage and the tempo. Okay. Kite away from the tower. Morgana, I think, will stay and kill the Gragas again. I think this is smart. We should be able to kill him if he walks back up, and we take the entire tower. I have such a huge lead actually against him now. Okay, Gragas doesn't walk up still. I wonder where he is. I think he's gonna be here soon. Right, I'm gonna go all the way to mid lane actually. Gragas is playing it safe, smart from him. I think he has vision there or something. Let's see if I can actually kill this Silas. I think I can dive him. No, he's not here. Ooh. I think we killed this Nocturne by the way with the Katarina. We take his ult, so our team should be safe right now from any ults or anything. But yeah, Gragas is back to the lane with this cringe build. He's gonna be so tanky. So we're just gonna proxy against him right now. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah, after this point of the game, it's kind of difficult. The matchup becomes a lot difficult since I didn't get that huge of a lead. I only have 30 CS lead actually. It's not bad, but it's not like insanely good. So what I'm gonna do is start proxying right now. This is how you want to play if you don't get an insane lead and you can't dive the enemy laner. Okay. We just shove the wave here. Gragas is actually looking for a rotation. He's gonna get a huge bounty here, sadly. Not the best, not the best. He gets 2 kills and almost 2 shutdowns. I guess Katarina didn't have a shutdown, but the shutdown on the Morgana is huge. This game is gonna be difficult, but I think I can carry it. Alright, we get the entire tower here. I'm actually gonna rotate to mid lane and kill this Silas if we can. Ooh. This is one of the smartest Gragas players I've played against. Even though his mechanics are not that good in the lane, but he knows when to back off against the dive and when to go in. Since I already shoved to the tier 2 in top lane, I can get an extra wave in mid lane right now. Since Katarina is still far away. And I might actually rotate to bot lane after that. Okay. I'm actually gonna rotate all the way to bot lane and dive this Draven and Lux. I think we can do it with Titanic. This is one of the good things about Titanic. You can dive anyone. I have a flank against the Draven here. Okay, he's dead, he's dead. Maybe I should just go to top lane at this point since this guy is dead. We're just gonna take the tier 1 bot side and try to trade around the map. I don't really want to lane against Gragas. I can just stay here and zone the enemy bot lane forever. We can also dive them easily. I'm gonna kill this Lux. I don't even need to use my ult, I think. Look at the damage with Titanic here. And this Lux almost had a shutdown, by the way. 350 gold we get from her. I'm gonna proxy the next wave. Now we go back to mid lane and we try to dive the enemy mid laner. I'm gonna ping this Blitzcrank to come with me mid lane. I think we should dive. Basically, I'm pressuring everywhere on the map while Gragas is farming top side. Just trading a little bit. Because once I get my second item, I'm gonna be Thanos. I know that. Gonna Q the Nocturne ult here and kite a little bit away. Insta go on the Silas. Flash. I need one more auto. Beautiful. Can we go for more? Kite away from the fear here. Q the fear and kite away. Okay. We have our second item finally. I think this rotation was actually really good for us. Even though we gave Gragas the tower, we don't really care that much. He only got 300 gold or something and couple of waves. But myself, I got almost 3000 gold from this rotation. It's extremely worth it in my opinion. And I have perfect farm this game too. Gonna get Blade of the Rune King and recall here. I think we can dive this or kill this Gragas. I'm so used to diving that I say dive on anything at this point. It's kind of crazy. Okay, we one-shot the Lux as well here. Beautiful. Bro, I swear I love this champion so much. The auto reset deals so much damage. Even though I don't have that big of a lead, by the way. Like, I have same items. Everyone has one item right now. But now I get 2.5 items with 1 buy. But yeah, I didn't have any lead this game, and I just create a lead for myself this way by rotating around the map after shoving all the way to the tier 2. Right now I can do whatever I want, to be honest. I'm just gonna keep shoving waves into rotations. The Drake is gonna be spawning soon though. I think Draven is playing like that because someone is behind him. So I'm gonna go all the way to bot lane. Yep, Nocturne is here. I think we should kill them all here. Nocturne is gonna walk for the scuttle now. Yep, there he is. Just gonna ult and try to insta one-shot him before the fear goes off. We go on the Draven after. I'm so tanky, look at this. He flashes thinking he can do anything. Yeah, we just kill him like that while being so tanky. He has no counterplay for this. Now we have 10 kills. I need 400 more gold. Then I can play on the side lane and dive the Gragas. Or do whatever I want. Alright, let's go. We're gonna take the tier 2 here. Let's see. Our team is fighting here, but we're gonna get the tier 2, which is worth 2 kills worth of gold. So I think it's a lot better to stay here. Drakes are meaningless this game because this game is definitely not going to the soul point. So you basically want to go on the other side of the objective. You don't go to the objective. And try to force a fight here or something for the enemy team to match you. Or if they go for the Drake, you're gonna get so much. We're gonna get the tier 2 for free. I have a 1k bounty from all of these rotations. Now I think I am able to dive this Gragas with 3 items. It's gonna be close, but it's doable for sure. Ult in 2 seconds. He used his E here, so I'm just gonna go in. Can I move? Oh, this guy might be here, the Nocturne, so I'm gonna ult and go on him after. I killed this guy, by the way. He can't do much against us. We just have Rage Blade at this point, so we win the 1v2 easily. I know my damage limit's there. I was trying to save my Ignite there since Gragas was dead anyway, but I instantly see the Nocturne ult, so I was a little bit afraid. My team should be able to get the Drake for free or the mid tower since 2 people are dead. Okay. Drop a ward here. We're just gonna keep going in, by the way. We're not vegan. I think I'm just gonna dive anyone who comes to me. Even if there are 5 people. I'm just not vegan. It is what it is, guys. Actually, I'm just gonna back off and take the jungle camps. I think that's better. Jungle camps making this Nocturne very tilted is better. Getting a lead for ourselves as well. I am level 14 at this point, so I'm insanely ahead right now. Wait, you can black shield the Herald? That's kind of insane, but wow. I did not know that interaction with the Morgana. Go into the Nocturne and insta one-shot him with the auto reset. My god, that damage is insane. Okay, can we W the damage here? I'm gonna try to get a reset here from the Lux first. Insta one shot, go for the Silas after with my Q. Beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna recall. I have 3000 gold, bro. Okay, but yeah, this matchup, guys, as I told you, to keep shoving waves in the lane. You will get a huge advantage in the farm. And then in the mid to late game, you will be able to basically outscale or be more useful than him in the team fights, as you see this game. We basically can one-shot everyone while he can't do much, to be honest. Gragas is basically a lane bully. Okay, Draven is winning the 1v1 here while being 3-8 against the 10 kills Vayne. Kind of insane. Let's get the attack on here. Auto W auto. Should be able to one-shot it. I have 4 items now. I think I'm just gonna shove the side lane and dive anyone who matches me. 1v5. It is what it is. I haven't dived too many times this game. Only like 5 times. We need to dive more, guys. We need to dive more. It is what it is. I need to at least make the dives go to 5. Or go to 10, I mean. Let's go. I have 4 items. I have flash. I'm instantly gonna flash on anyone who walks up. I think I will wait a little bit though until we are under tower. So I call it a dive. Absolutely beautiful. It only works if we are under the tower. I'm gonna go in now. Look at this damage. Q, insta flash on the away from the Gragas ult. Kite away from the Nocturne ult. W his damage. Insta one shot him. Q. One more auto. He dies from the ignite. Kite away from the Gragas Q. Come on, walk up, bro. Bro, I'm not backing off. I swear to God, I'm not backing off. No. They think I'm vegan. They're disrespecting me. It is what it is. But yeah, we instantly flash away from the Gragas ult there into the Draven, then Q his E, then kite away from the Nocturne ult into the tower, or under the tower. I think we should dive these guys as well. I have to dive, guys. Look at this damage with the auto reset. Go for the Gragas after. Q, auto W auto, insta one shot. Can we go for another dive, please? I want to dive again. Let's go, let's go, let's go. More dive, more dive. I have perfect farm this game as well. Kind of crazy from the start of this game. We were 3-3. Now we're 23. Let's go. Can we get one more dive, please? I'm gonna Q to the Draven. Can I get to him? Auto W auto, insta one shot. Go for the Nocturne after. I'm gonna dive the fountain. Let's go. Let's go. I'm gonna dive the fountain. Let me just get these towers. It is what it is, guys. I want to dive. Okay. Insta go on the Lux and try to one-shot her under the fountain. Go for this guy. Q out of the fountain damage. Can we go on the Silas, guys? Guys, I want to go on the Silas. No! I die in my Q. The team should be able to end the game. I hope you guys enjoyed this beautiful game. I will see you in future games. Peace out.